It's not enough to just come in with your wares and talk about the product. You've also got to be very articulate about your story.
It's not just the genesis of your product, how it came to be. You realized that there was a hole in the market for square donuts. I figured out that nobody was making square donuts. That's definitely part of your story, but it's also, I come from here. And when I was growing up, this is what we were really passionate about. And then I moved to New York and I saw that there was nothing like that here. That's a story. So it's using your background and using your passion to cultivate a narrative that I can formulate into a headline, that I can formulate into a story. It's the history of the business, but also your history.
Leverage, resilience, communication. These core 10 competencies have come from the best research on what men and masculine values have brought to leadership, but also what women and feminine values can contribute to leadership. It is not about a sort of fitting a particular mold of what leadership and entrepreneurship looks like. It is about creating new models. And what we're trying to teach with the core 10 is two things. The first one is that there's sort of a set of skills and attributes. There are also qualities, kind of approaches to leadership. All of these things you can continue to master, and that the entrepreneurial spirit is sort of a lifelong process. But the second thing that is most critical is that what women bring to leadership, what women bring to business is exactly what we need in the 21st century. We are a more relationship-based society. Our economies are changing. We're more global. We're more networked. We're more open. We're more transparent. These are all qualities that women have been manifesting, whether it's biological or environmental or whatever the reasons may be, for hundreds of years. And the skills that we have developed at the foot of the table are exactly what are needed at the head of the table.
You have to be out there, because you may have the most amazing product and you're just sitting at home and nobody knows about it. It really doesn't matter. You need to let people know about it. So whatever way it is, whether it's trunk shows or trade shows or networking or going out, making sure you wear your stuff, I think that's always important.
Have the best of what you have to offer. Hit the high notes. Don't throw that kind of shotgun approach and see what might stick. Take your best things and really put that first.
What differentiates your product or your service or whatever you're offering, it needs to be unique. I think you really need to be very aware of who your market is, and then does that publication match your market, and have that pitch ready and say, I think you should have this because of this reason. And it has to be compelling because you have a lot of competition.
You have your brand. And if you've done your research and you're in front of the right audience, it can be very, very magical.
You would also contend it's important to know who your audience is. Maybe your product isn't meant to be sold at a Bendel's. Maybe it's meant to be sold at the MoMA gift shop.
You always have to be aware of what's in the market. What are your competitors doing? What are you doing that's different? Are you filling a white space?
Believe in your own brand. Listen, though, because you can evolve, but still have that underlying thread of who you started out to be.
I also moderated a panel a while back on personal branding, and I thought somebody made a very important point that men will sponsor other men's careers. Hey, Jamie Dimon, let me take you and introduce you to this guy, this guy, this guy, and that's who you need to know for parties, that's who you need to know for banking. And they sponsor and make those connections, but women do not. And it's important, I think, that movement actually gets started.